Hello, good morning everyone. Um, Today I would like to talk to you about money. Okay, it's not really the type of video that I might do, or even I don't know word that I might say. I'm very spiritual, and I base my life around the field of love and doing good and that sort of thing. So in the last year I felt a little bit, maybe that part of my life I wasn't connecting too well with it. So I mean, that doesn't need to happen. I think your existence here on earth, in this 3D reality, is very much physical, and so you must be linked, connected, and looking after the physicality of your life, and that kind of is to do with routine, and is to do with your lower chakras. And if you elevate yourself and you're very much in the clouds, very much connecting to the higher frequencies and realms, you might lose a bit touch of what your life here on earth should be. Let's remember balance. Balance is an important word. So you need to be in balance with your spiritual self and your earthly self. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be very clear, and so I hope this video will help lots of people who might be having not such a good relationship with money. Okay, so okay, it is common to think about abundance and not just money or having things. Having things is a feeling, a frequency of holding on to something and locking it. Now I'm going to refer to this beautiful, wonderful person who has a channel here on YouTube, and he's Alex Ferrari, of course. Alex Ferrari, thank you very much for everything you do. No words to explain what you give to me and to everyone, how we feel about your apportation to the world. So, and this is my little bit, giving something back. As you can sense, I'm Spanish, so we do have that in common. I do feel very comfortable speaking English, even though my English has very kind of special accent, but I do want to reach this wider community, worldwide community. So I will be doing, I am doing videos in Spanish as well. And my friends are saying, "Wow, why do you have to do it in English again?" I don't know. It just comes out like that. I think I have this kind of my train of thought in English, but enough about me. So Alex Ferrari, and yesterday I watched this video with Tara. Forgive me if I'm not correct. Her surname is Arnold. I think I remember. I've tried to look for the video in my history on YouTube, and it wasn't there, and I couldn't find it. And I'm not on a hurry, but I wanted to do this video as soon as I still feel what I have to put into this video from my night sleep. So it has been a night of epiphany. I'm not sure what came through, but I know how I'm feeling, and how I'm feeling especially about money. Okay, so I say money very clearly because it's not abundance I want to talk about. I mean, you could word it in different ways, but let's go back to Alex and Tara. In their video yesterday, Tara canalized or connected or channeled the wisdom of Saint Germain. So Saint Germain is, to me, is a very, very adequate, suited person to talk about this, because as you well know, he was a real person here on earth, who lived allegedly through different reincarnations, and finally didn't live through death but through ascension. And he is at the current time supporting humanity hugely. He has been given this big, he's in charge of, you would say, the transmutations. Transmuting is a big thing for nowadays, okay, for this, what is happening around the world, because we're trying to transmute energies that are not so suited for us or for the world that we want to live in, and transmute them into the light, basically. So, I mean, we can't leave the dark there hanging around. It needs to be transmuted, okay? So this is what we do. And also, Saint Germain was a very, very wealthy in his last life, as Saint Germain, and but he didn't really hold on to. I've read about his life. He didn't hold on to his riches. Some people thought of him as a kind of a pretender, but he was very much royalty. In England and in different countries were interested on him, and some people thought, oh, he's a, he's a pretender, a liar, or and I think of characters like the characters in history that you would have said maybe they pretend, like Casanova, these charming people, like the Lord Byron, for example, that have this persona that is so grand and it communicates so much, and people will fall in love with them. It didn't matter whether what they were saying was actual real, or what they actually had was real or not. But if it wasn't, it was on its way, and then definitely did materialize. Okay, so we know about Lord Byron, we know about Saint Germain, and he had castles, and he had land, and kings and queens, and I don't know, people gave him things because they just loved his energy, because his energy was the energy of detachment. It's a very important thing to let the universe flow, and this is the money energy is a very flowy energy. Now I have to thank Tara yesterday for contacting with this frequency, or this kind of field of Saint Germain. And I have personally had my kind of conversations with Saint Germain, and thank you, Saint Germain, for all your wisdom, and he's a real master of life on earth, because we don't come to earth to suffer, to be saints and live in scarcity. That's not enjoyable, okay? So life is about happiness, and the community, and giving, as I am giving this to you today, which is key to your wealth, okay? So right, so talking about this, I came to the point where the energy of the world of existence has to flow, okay? I do this lesson, which is a yoga class, and it's called flow. It's very important to receive and give, okay? And money has a very strong energy of flow. Now, Saint Germain, through Tara yesterday, said, okay, you must ask the questions. I've always asked the questions. I've asked way too many questions. This is why I'm here and doing this, because I've kind of gone in there and haven't been afraid to look and receive. It's not asking questions only, but receiving, okay? So, and putting the language to receive is important. So going back to Tara, and channeling Saint Germain, and he said, just ask money itself, okay? So ask money to tell you what it needs from you. What if you want money in your life, if you want abundance of money, then as money, what you need to do, what are you doing wrong, and how can you have a stronger relationship. So I had a deep conversation with money last night. In the evening after my dinner, I sat outside in my balcony and I thought, okay, right, okay, I'm going to speak to money. Okay, so I feel the frequency of money, and the frequency of money came to me, and so I sat with this frequency in my being for a minute. It kind of gave me palpitations. So I wasn't very comfortable with this frequency. It's not a frequency that I hold in my field very often, because I'm very much, I don't know, I'm a bit other things, you know, like very kind of up there, you know, like not really that grounded in the material things. And I have this, you have that, you know. We do live it in here, in this plane, and I have a daughter, I have a house, I have bills, I have a car that's falling apart. I do need things on earth to work for me as well, because I just think sometimes I know all this stuff, and how am I putting it into practice? So I am addressing face to face money. Okay, so I said I felt money, and it felt quite uneasy. You know, money is an energy that fluctuates. It was giving me this boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Okay, so the energy of the universe fluctuates. You know, comes and goes. If there wasn't movement, there wouldn't be existence as such. There would be stillness, and like a painting, you know, it's there through the ages. So the universe is made of so many flickering lights and energies that interact, and that is the beauty of it. So just flow with it, because if you stay still, you're gonna be bumped against, you know, and you're gonna feel uneasy. You need to let it go and flow with it. And you know, regarding to money is like a heart pumping, pumping, pumping. It comes and goes. So it is, you know, they say money is an energy. You need to recognize it as such. It's a frequency. So you can yourself ask to feel the frequency. You can ask money to stay with you. I said to money, look, right, you and I need to work together a little bit more, okay? So, and he said, okay, yeah, yes, I am here. I'm bringing it. You know, this is, money is enjoyment. It's laughing. It's having a laugh. It's like play. It's laugh. It doesn't need to be bad for anyone, because there's abundance of money. But don't think, I mean, this is the material world. We're touching it, we're feeling it. Money is material. See the color of money. Think about Tom Cruise, el color del dinero. The color of money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Tell money to show itself to you. Okay, so yes. And think of what's his name, that guy, that actor that came to my mind. I guess he goes, sorry, I'm really bad with actors and actresses names, but what's his name, so famous. He goes, I'm winning, and I became so famous. That is, yes, I'm going to win one day. No, I am winning. But I mean, that's okay for him. For me, that doesn't resonate so much, because when you win, I don't know, if there's someone losing, I don't want to have, I don't like comparisons. So I like, you know, having lots of money, but not winning or losing, you know, like I don't like the idea of winning anyway, but I like the idea of doing well, being abundant, and feeling the money. And we need to learn, I think, that the lesson here is that, you know, you can call it, you can have a personal connection with it, but you must learn to withstand the frequency, the palpitation, you know, the kind of coming and going. It's quite harsh. It's like being in a boat, money. Okay, so yes. So visualize it, see it in your third eye, see it in your bank, here and now. It's everywhere. It's yours. And voila, there it is. Okay, so this is my teaching for today. I said to Manny last night, because I said, oh, somehow I went to bed and with the light on I was thinking about money again, and I thought, right, money, are you there? Are you there? Yes, yes. And this boom, boom, boom. This, that's how money feels. Yes. Right, money. Let's work on this, okay? Are you going? Can I ask you to help me to be in my life, to be integrated? Yes. And you can tell me maybe in the night, in my dream state, you can tell me what is it that I need to do, if there's something that I can implement in my life, in my attitude. So let me know. And well, one of the things I'm very kind of, I've been doing this like for years. I've kind of raised up and found out about things that are not particularly material. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about spirituality and, you know, tempering with the energies and with going up different frequencies and coming back and whoa, trying to make sense of things and reading a lot. And now, because I feel it's my place to do this, what I'm doing here today, which is putting this stuff across and giving it, you know, sharing it, giving it. And of course, you know, it takes time, and I want to make somehow kind of give people a way to be thankful in the material world. Okay, so buy me a coffee, or, you know, these schemes that I see people doing, and I think it's wonderful. And because I want to be in the position to buy others coffee that do these wonderful things for me, sharing knowledge, and, you know, we're all giving and taking. So I am working on giving. I have been doing some videos and things. I'm not really like well known, but I think maybe one day people will find me a bit more. And if they get to understand my accent, then that'll be great. Okay, so, but yeah, Money said you have to put schemes in place. Like, money is not going to come to you if you don't put the scheme in place. This is something that has come to me for a long time, and I'm working on it. I've got here my computer. I have been working on putting different platforms online, doing things on the kind of more close vicinity of in my life. I've never been one good to receive money or ask for money, you know, in terms of don't chase the money. I think just money comes to me or it doesn't, you know. And if you don't put focus on it, then maybe it kind of forgets about me. I think last night when I connected with he said, you know, I don't know much about you. So, which means, I mean, I was more connected to abundance and living in without needing in a way, but I do want to have this abundance of physicality in my reality, especially my daughter. She vibrates a lot with the physical, the brands and the, you know, and the nice things, and we're here to enjoy it. Nice things are in the new earth as well. Why not, you know? This is the beauty of this existence here, is that it's material. It is material, and we need to embrace it, look after it, build it, make it, dream it. And so there's nothing wrong with money. There's nothing wrong with brands and material things and shiny things. And so yeah, Money said that. Put schemes in place to receive the money. So yeah, I it's very simple. There's something I'm doing today with my platforms. Okay, so and yeah, I will be putting here my buy me a coffee. I do have an account on this platform, and so you can donate if you like. But if you don't, I'm happy with it anyway. I just want to, you know, donate this to the world. I want to be part of the raising of the frequency of the elevation of the earth as it is. So exciting. It's so exciting what is happening now. I think we have transmuted a lot. We have because it feels, I've been since the beginning of 2024, I've felt this uplift from my shoulders up, as in there is a lot of it that's gone, and it's so much easier now. It feels so much nicer, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous. So saying that, I mean, it's been, you know, it's been heartfelt, difficult. It's been, you know, wow. We must forget about feeling like this, about life on earth, okay? That feeling doesn't help anyone. Just embrace the good things. Just be the warrior of love that you are. Just stay in trust and happiness and joy and all of those beautiful things. I have written a list here on my ivy here on this video, okay? So I don't know if you see this back to front, so I am going to read them for you, okay? All the things that you should be thinking about or that are beneficial. So abundance, peace, love, harmony, trust. Remember, you have a free will, and so if you have free will, you need to put intention in your life, okay? That is your free will. You can ask for wisdom, you can ask for help. If you don't have ways for it to return to you, you can simply ask for signs. You can ask for wisdom to come to you in the sleep, okay? Now, feeling and knowing, this other themes that I am going to develop in the future. Laughter, happiness and joy. Sovereignty. Okay, remember who you are. Know that you're sovereign. That, you know, no one can mess around with you. You remember you have your free will and exercise it, okay? Creation, okay? So we all create things around ourselves, you know, in our world and everyone else's. So we do have the power of creation with our mind, with our feeling, with our emotion. Emotion has a massive power of creation, okay? So you feel something and you, with the emotion of your heart, and that is on its way, okay? So put that emotion out there, decide, okay? Choosing your decision. Every decision is a step towards, you know, think about it as if you were in a tree. So you make a little, if you were climbing up a tree, so you make a step, you know, you hold on to a branch, and then you're not so much onto the other branches, and you're, you know, making decisions as you go. So you can jump from branch to branch. It's not like definite, but you can, you know, if you, the further you go, you consolidate something. If at one point you feel in your life that you've gone too far in the wrong direction, okay, you can stop, think, don't panic, make one little step every day, one little step towards who you want to be, where you want to be. So visualize it again. So choose, decide. There's shortcuts, you know, there's lots of different existences that you can be experiencing. So you have the full power, so don't worry. Okay, now I am going to be doing a course, and Money told me, he said, just put this into a course, you know, so much. You can put all those different elements and people will learn and benefit from it, and you will also benefit from it. So I am going to be working on this today. I have a meeting, but after that I will give this some time. Okay, so I am going to read through So brainstorming this morning, I thought, okay, what's going to be on my course? Okay, so we will talk about who you are, how to play the Earth game. Okay, this game, enjoy it, play it. Okay, achieving what you want, how to do that. On love, there'll be a section about love. State, feel, and meet. Okay, we'll talk about this, how to connect with your surroundings and how to move, and create things in because sometimes you say, oh yeah, you create, but how do you create? So we'll talk about all these things in a more kind of specific way. I am going to be making this course in kind of meet conference, so it will be real, as in we can talk. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. Okay, so activities. So we will have I will teach you how to do certain things like raise your vibration, expand your love, be in the now, organize your time, be grateful to who you are, intention, talk to the frequency of, okay, so how to connect to different frequencies and know that you can connect to frequencies of everything. Ideas are a frequency, people, spirits, whatever, as in angels, God, Mother Gaia, yourself, you could talk to anything, the idea of like a company that I'm building. Okay, so talk to your company. It's a kind of an entity in some way. It's a frequency. Everything is a frequency, remember. Everything has a vibration, everything has energy. This existence is pure energy. It is energy, okay? So interact with the energy. Things are energy, everything. So okay, so we will talk about quantum science, because obviously all of this is explained through physics, and so maybe you might want to talk about that before you go into like believing all these hocus pocus, so one step closer every day. As I said, I was talking about this, asking and learning to get language to receive a message as well. And that's more or less everything about it. So lots of stuff today. Now, okay, you can find my website. It's called oysterworld.site. You can email me at oysterworld.site@gmail.com if you would like to speak to me, or you can comment here down below. If you like my video, if you found any value, please do like and share it with someone who you think it might benefit. And well, I'm going to say goodbye. 28 minutes into the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day and have a beautiful creation, beautiful communication or connection with money. Okay, bye now.